It is a new month and a new issue of Raleigh Magazine. Gina Pierce, who is all things Raleigh Magazine, you do it all at the magazine, or gets to join us in studio, which I love, and that is very much a symbol of what is going on right now. You know, the light at the end of the tunnel. Speaking of tunnels, what's going on here?
Thanks for having me. It's so nice to be back in here. For us, this issue represents where we think our city is. This is the Free Expression Tunnel at NC State. Tyler Heiligson, who owns Happy and Hale, took this when he was out on a morning jog. It represents that light at the end of the tunnel where we're slowly getting back to. And that's part of what this issue is about. As we mark the milestone, the one-year milestone, we reached out to over 80 people across the city from all walks of life to ask them a couple of questions about what they learned this past year, their saddest moments, what they missed, and what they look forward to. And I have to tell you, one of my favorite quotes came from little 8-year-old Amelia. She said, "I've learned I should appreciate going to school and seeing my friends."
Wow.
Out of the mouths of babes.
Yes.
But this issue really is more about optimism. I think we are slowly, safely getting back to business. And one of the most exciting things for us is that there's some events finally on the calendar.
Yes, let's talk about those.
Yes. So just this coming Saturday, the North Carolina Museum of Art is opening their Golden Mummies exhibit. You have to have a ticket.
Okay.
But you can actually go starting Saturday. But there are also some charity golf tournaments. Children's Flight of Hope is scheduled a golf tournament for May at Northridge. And you know, charities have been really hurt over this past year. And then Artsplosion.
I am so excited. I love Artsplosion.
I know. We missed it last year, but it's just postponed to October. And they did that hoping they can have a real full event.
Yes, and it'll be a little bit cooler as opposed to, you know, being sweating it out. Okay.
Yes.
Also want to make sure that we talk about some of these new restaurants and businesses in general that are coming into downtown Raleigh.
Well, and it's a good sign for Raleigh that we have businesses, brand new businesses that are poised to open this month. One of those is in Cary. It's Hank's Downtown Dive. And it is far from a dive. Casual atmosphere, casual drinks, but the coolest contemporary atmosphere with a huge indoor-outdoor deck. Something Cary's never seen before.
I was going to say, when I first saw it, I thought downtown Raleigh, but now we're getting that kind of hip happening in Cary.
Well, we also have a new speakeasy on Salisbury Street that's owned by a local icon, and they also own Little City Brewing. And talk about a company that has overcome it. They had just opened Little City Brewing in 2017 when the big Metropolitan apartment fire.
Yes.
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 So the streets were closed. People could not get to them. They survived that. They survived a 100-year pandemic, and they're opening a new business coming this month. So.
Well, I love it. And Gina, there's always so many great stories, local focus, obviously, and we're going to be talking about, we don't have time right now, but this awesome new development that is coming in on Morgan Street.
865 Morgan.
I'm excited to read about that. And it's going to mean that a long-standing, beloved local business is going to be around for a long time.
Yes. People thought Good Nights was going away because it's going to be on that property. I have it on good information that Good Nights will be here for a long time to come.
I like hearing that kind of news. Gina, and of course, as we got to remind you, if you want to subscribe, just head over to your website.
$10, Raleigh Magazine, or pick it up free on newsstands.
Wonderful, and of course, we'll link it up to our website. Gina, always a pleasure. Great to have you back in studio. And again, it's that light at the end of the tunnel. We've all been waiting to see. Thanks so much.
Thanks.